In this video, we're going to get all up close and personal on the step-by-step strategy to cut inseam carpet in a doorway. So what's good? It's Carpet Mike here from CarpetExpertBlueprint.com, getting all kinds of creative with these videos. The reality of it is I just did not bring my tripod to the job site. So now I got my phone propped up in a doorway on its edge, and so we're gonna walk through how to cut and seam carpet from this funky low angle here. But let's see how it actually works out and what we could pick up in the background there. Look, we got some of the homies walking by there, hauling out some trash. Everything's going good. Production is happening. Now we're gonna go ahead and we threw a fresh edge on this carpet right here. Now we're gonna go ahead and trace this out. Look at this. Whoo, you have never seen a video go so close on this one. We're going to go ahead and take our knife, make sure you got a nice sharp blade, and we're going to go ahead and trace the edge of the carpet here just by cutting little slits into the carpet below it. And the reason we're doing that is we are marking the seam edge. I'm all about that freestyle carpet installations here, so that's how we're going to go ahead and get down. If you don't have a nice steady hand, you could just use a straight edge when you do this. But now we cut all these little slits in the carpet. I'm going to go ahead and peel this carpet back. I'm going to take my blade and I'm going to cut from slit to slit to slit. Just basically connect the dots till we work our way all the way across. Take your time, keep your hand steady, and once again, you don't have that steady hand, you got the shakes a little bit, just go ahead and get yourself a straight edge. Line it up on each one of those slits and cut it individually, and then when it's all said and done, we're going to plop that down, see the seams line up, and we're going to go ahead. Whoo, look at that cool close up there. This is definitely a different angle. Let me know how you feel about this shot in the comments down below. Now, we got this all ready to rock here. We're cutting our last little bit. Then we're going to get you a fresh angle again because this is just way too much to deal with like this. But boom, we got our last little cut made. Now it's time to flip that camera around and get a new angle going. All right, so in theory, these should line up just right if I did my job. Let's make sure we got backing to backing. I think we're doing just fine here. Maybe shave a little bit off of the end there. Other than that, we're good to go. Let's go ahead and get this seam tape in place. Cut a little bit right here so we know what we have to work with. Now when you're doing the seams and you just want to tuck them when they're all said and done, no stretching in the doorway that is, we're going to go ahead and cut down both the sides of the door jamb so we can just tuck it as soon as we're done melting it, and everything's going to be good to go. Now we got our seam tape out. Let's go ahead and rip a little bit of excess off there. Ain't got to be perfect. If it's got a little bit more, that's a good thing. Now we're going to go ahead and take it. We're going to fold it under on one end and then tuck that under half of the carpet there. Work our way all the way across. We're going to fold it under on that side, tuck it under there. All right, life is good. Everything's coming together. Now we're going to go ahead and just let that fall wherever it may be, plugging in the iron back over there, and let's bring the heat into the scene. So we got the seam iron here. We're going to pull back one side, drop it in the other, slide it back to our starting point here, and we'll let that cook up for about 10 seconds there. 1, 2, no, I'm not going to do that to you there. But let it sit there for 8 to 10 seconds and then slowly slide it an iron's length forward. It'll let you know if the glue's melted, and then you could always peek under there to see what's going on. What I mean by it'll let you know, if it doesn't slide nice, that glue isn't melted. If it's sliding real nice, oh, keep it moving and get that seam done. You know what I'm saying? Now we got it lined up. Drop the carpet down in that hot glue there. Make sure the backings are all lined up and you're not getting any carpet fibers down in there. We're going to slide it forward again. All good there. Now we're going to go ahead and use our fingertips, blend that goodness in. Oh, that's coming together oh so nice. We are almost there. Look at me do a little bit of surgery on that carpet seam there. It's like some high-tech stuff right here. I missed my calling. It should have been more professional. That's okay, though. Love this business. Now, we're almost at the finish line there. When we go to pull the iron out, let me get you an angle at it. We're going to go ahead and give it a little swoop action there so we don't get glue on the carpet. Drop it on the tray. Get that out of the way. We're going to push the carpet down into the adhesive there. Any loose strings that come out through the seam, just go ahead and trim those up. Let it dry for a good 10 to 15 minutes. Stretch away from it, and you have officially mastered seaming carpet. Thank you so much.